Alrighty, we're here. We're gonna make some cinnamon rolls, and I'm gonna be adding vanilla. Oops, one thing I forgot to pick up or to bring out is the vanilla. Not everything else but the vanilla. So we're gonna be adding vanilla. I'll be using up this, and then I'll be adding some more. I just eyeball the vanilla. So anyway, hope my head's not chopped off. So anyway, I'll look in the video camera and make sure my head's not chopped off. Oh, might be chopped off, so I have to a little bit chopped off. Kind of. So, all right. Hopefully that's comes in good. And anyway, so we're going to be making cinnamon rolls, and I'm going to add some vanilla and cream cheese to it. So let's pull out the cream cheese. And the reason why I want to do this is because I already used up half the cream cheese with another cinnamon roll recipe that I made, so kind of want to use it up. So I'm taking it to the church function we have today. So I'm going to be putting in some buttermilk. So I got to get out the cup of buttermilk, and I'll be putting in 1 cup of buttermilk. I'll just put this on top of here. Make sure that now you can add regular milk if you want to. I just kind of changed this recipe that I have up a little bit, and so I just add buttermilk instead, and get the yeast out. So you need to, the way the yeast is, you need to have it so it's as warm as like if you're putting a baby in the bath water. You need to keep it as far as that temperature so it's not too hot, so it's not scalding the baby. So that's how you judge to make sure that the yeast is effective. So you don't want it too hot, because then otherwise it burns up the yeast and it doesn't work. So so I just kind of heat it up in the microwave, and then that way, you know, and then I test it and poke my finger in to make sure. And that's what most people do. Excuse me. Sometimes when you use buttermilk, when you heat it up, I've noticed it separates a little bit. Okay, this is perfect. And you let this stand for like about 5-10 minutes, and then you'll know. I always stick this back in the fridge right away, and that way I know it's all good. So I just don't, you know, leave it out. And I just kind of use this same spoon, since I'm not using it again, just to stir it in there, make sure that it kind of gets it in that way. It kind of, and then I'll just let me get the cream cheese out, so maybe it'll thaw a little bit, because I had it in the fridge and I probably should have pulled it out earlier. I already kind of melted the butter, so pull the bowl out. it melt a little bit, so it was sitting in here. So anyway, I'll just put this on the counter a little bit. Kind of not enough room in it. So we're just waiting to let it bubble a little bit, and probably should have done that beforehand, just so we're not just sitting here. Anyway, maybe I should just turn this off and then turn it back on when it kind of foams up. Otherwise, I'm sitting here doing nothing. So anyway.